how I got on with the Fiverr gigs in terms of backlinking. Again, that is part of the 30-day follow-up. We cannot test anybody until we put them through the test. So I've done that. But the short answer is that most of the Fiverr gigs were rubbish. And when we do the full follow-up, we will see that ourselves. You know, and this is what I say to people about backlinks. They are so bad in most cases, these providers. And the reason that they are so bad is because they are doing so much that Google knows exactly what they're doing. And so nothing is natural and nothing is organic. Whereas the videos you do, they're very organic, aren't they? You're doing them yourself. They're very natural. So I don't find a lot of backlinks to be of much service, to be honest. So David, try and get your mic and I'll come back to you, mate. No worries. Just in case there's something specific that you need an answer to, because we don't want you being unhappy asking lots of things, the same thing lots of times. That's not my intention. Talk about video launching jacking method, please. Talk about video launch jacking method, please. I'm afraid I don't know what that is. Dave Ramsey. Yeah, we've done the fiction book. Hi, John. I am because you schedule. Yeah, they always go longer than we expected. He said creating a WSO changed your life and you were totally broke. However, if you were totally broke, let's go there. We're totally broke. However, if you were totally broke when you created your WSO, did you in fact already know beforehand that your system worked? Good question, mate. I did. David, good question. My system was working and I was doing what most people are doing on this call today. Spending all my time with my head inside my content site, getting more links and more links and more links and more links, getting my websites ranked, getting my inner pages ranked, getting all over the internet with thousands of people coming to my sites. And yet I did not know how to connect with those people because I did the same things that we have just seen other people do. Okay, we've just looked at a couple of sites that are doing exactly the same thing. We must not get confused with thinking that because you have a website and it's ranked high and it gets every keyword that you want, that somehow is going to make you money, because there is no guarantees of that. You could fill up the search engines with your links, completely fill them up. But if there's no product on that website, if there's no way of connecting with that person, then all they're going to do when they arrive on your site is take a look at that page and then say, okay, good page, but he's not giving me what I wanted. You know, I wanted something specific. That's why I typed into the search engines. And so I spent nearly 6 years doing that, not really giving them what they wanted, being too shy, not getting in front of them and going, hey, you've arrived on this page because you want this. Well, guess what? Sign up to me and I will show you more of that. And it was being introduced to that and the power of actually having something in your website, like a product, something there to actually give to these people. It was when my mentor taught me that. And actually that took place over a cup of coffee in Starbucks, and it was 20 minutes that absolutely blew me away. Blew me away. You know, that understanding of what it is you're supposed to be doing to make money, not with your head buried inside your website, like unfortunately most of us do. Most of us do that. You get so caught up in building your website, you forget why you've actually come online. So, great question, mate. I like that one. And I was broke. I could tell you seriously, I could not go anywhere else and do anything else about it. I had to stick with this. I'd like to know how to build a long-term ongoing income using videos. Dennis, good question, mate. A long-term ongoing income using video. I don't know what you mean by using video. Do you mean selling it or promoting it? You know, a business model is the same no matter what niche you're in, no matter what you're doing. You just have to follow that business model. If we search for precise long keywords, is it natural to see our videos on first page? Because not many people would formulate their search with the same long keyword. Demetrius, however, I realize that you like this fact and you support it. I would like to be able to appear on the first page for general search, please. comment. Okay, Demetrius. Well, if you do it right, you will end up on the first page. But you do not want to go for keywords that are necessarily long tail, just because they're long tail. You know, we spoke to Chris about his books and having the right keyword there. What's important is that you actually pick the right keyword, and that keyword is a keyword that someone is typing in to solve a problem, a real problem. So we do not necessarily go for long-term keywords. We go for keywords that are going to bring us money. When does the final sales page appear? Is it on the first page? I only ask for email to send them something free. Is there a separate website as a sales page where they will arrive later? Well, Demetrius, again, that really is a owner's question, a master resale rights question, but I'm going to quickly do that because, okay. So your sales page is where you send people. Okay. It's a sales page where you send people. As simple as that. They can come from an email. They can come from your website. They can come directly from a marketplace, like a forum, like a WSO. Okay. The idea is that you're going to use your website, which could be the same as the sales site, it's just not the same page. Remember that a website has multiple pages inside it. Okay, so your sales page is just one of those sites. So on your content pages, which are here, you are promoting yourself. That's where you get the email from. When you've got that email, you then send emails out to your list, to your newfound friends, to people who want what you have, and you send them to your sales page or to someone else's sales page if you're promoting as affiliate. It really is that easy. You send them there, they make a decision, they buy or they don't buy. You follow up and you send them another email and you get them to go there. And that process just continues and continues and continues. Okay. But Demetrius, we got a call next Thursday. Let's talk there more about that. Okay. Otherwise the people on this call don't get a chance to get their Tube Raider questions answered. Okay, I'm going to end it very soon because we're nearly 2 hours in and I want to share the surprise with you. Okay, we're almost there anyway. What about how to write a best-selling book? Demetrius. When I upload a content video on YouTube, should it be taken from YouTube on my website, or equally good if I upload them from my computer directly? Demetrius, you cannot upload a video directly from your hard drive into your website. Okay? You cannot do that. Your bandwidth is not strong enough. Your hosting account would be crazy on you. We use YouTube for our advantage. Okay, that's why we use YouTube, because they have fast streaming and they allow us to put our videos on their site, which we can then put on our website. Okay? You want YouTube at all costs. YouTube is connected to Google. If you use YouTube, Google will like you. If you use YouTube correctly and give them what they want, Google will like you even more. So every video that you create comes from your hard drive to YouTube. And then you take that embed code from YouTube and you drop it onto your website. And then you use it for your own advantage. And you do exactly the same if you're using someone else's video. You put it there and you make sure that you get people to do what you want them to do around that video. Okay? It's really simple. Very, very simple. It's not complicated like people think it is. It's very simple. You have to believe that that simple really works. It works because I do it every day, and it works because my students do it every day. If I can upload to a computer, we just don't know. Just wanted to say thank you. I made a Tube Raider 2.0 sale with a simple YouTube video that linked to the sales page on the Warrior Forum. Boom! Well done, Dino. Well done, mate. You've been around since Tube Raider 1. It's it's good that you've taken that action and had that. All you need to do now is replicate that, mate. And again, do you know, we're running short of time here. I'd love to big you up and praise you up here, but let's do it next week on the owner's training course, because that's what that's. Well done, buddy. Well done. There are people out there now making lots of money. This training is like eating a juicy steak. Good stuff, John. Thank you, sir. Very good. John, how to create good video. Can you provide with some good links? Inga. Okay, Inga. Well outside the realms of this training course right now, but I will do that. I will tell you what makes a good video right now, but I will create training. I will create more training videos for you. What makes a good video is impact, literally impact. And the greatest way to impact on people is to be yourself, to actually use your voice. It doesn't have to be your face, but to use your voice with a screencast video that says to people, hey, my name is John Adams, and I'm here to show you this, or I'm here to teach you this. That's the best way to create a video. It's the simplest way to create the video, and it will keep those customers looking back at us very, very happy. But I will create some video training courses, I'm absolutely sure. In fact, I probably don't need to because of what I'm just about to give you. Let me just check. I stay on the call too long, I know I do, but I just want to make sure everybody gets their question answered. John, can't see the tool. What tool? Hello, John. Hello. What do you mean by content videos from Jem? Jem, I've kind of explained that to you already. A content video is a video that's longer, that gives a person a reason to keep looking at it, and that content video sits on our website to make people go, hey, I like what this person says. Okay. Okay. So why is VooPlayer great? From Jerry. Jerry, it's the business, mate. I'll send you out an email and show you the VooPlayer. We're too far in now, it's beyond this, but my goodness me, it's my favorite tool. Basically, it takes a video that whether you've created or whether someone else has created, and it makes it sing and dance. By that, I mean that you can have capture on the video, you can make people click on the video, you can make them do things directly from that video, inside that video. Beautiful. So I promise I will send you an email to a video I've already created. It's 2 minutes before p.m. in Washington. Just started. Any advice on how much to charge for a video that promotes a local business? No, John, maybe next time around, mate. How much you charge for the local business, if it's a dentist, is usually good money. Okay, people giving Chris some keywords there. Hey, John. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken, good to hear you, mate. Using other folks' videos and inserting War of the World, am I violating copyright? If that War of the World, if you're talking about a film or something and it's coming from the original people that created that, and they're embedding, and they're putting that on YouTube with an embed code, then yes, by all means you can. But if you think an individual has taken that, someone else's video, and uploaded themselves, then although you're not going to get into trouble, that person is, I would suggest that wouldn't be right. War of the Worlds, why are you doing that? Okay, we've pretty much come to the end of the questions. So let's finish off here. My gift to you. I haven't even got the page up. So let's go to the Web Business Masterclass. So what I can tell you is this. The natural progression for you, after you've learned Tube Raider, once you wake up to the light bulbs that are there for you to understand that this is a great way to start off a content site, and this is a great way to get traffic to your website, you need to understand what next. What next? What do I do next? How do I take this website? How do I turn it into something more? How do I structure it properly so that the search engines and humans love it? How do I get it right that I actually make money? And that's the natural progression. That's what you should be focusing on right now. Okay, you should be focusing on, now I know how to use Tube Raider, now I know that it works, now that I know it gives me the results I want, I do not want to sit around for the next 2 years proving to everybody that I'm the king of this, okay? Because it's just ego, and ego doesn't put money into your pocket. So I'm asking you, what next? What are you going to do now? Now that you've proved this work, now that I've given you information about how you should lay a page out, what are you going to do next? Well, what you should do next is learn how to make money from your website. And I have a training course, a full-blown membership at the Web Business Masterclass. And you've heard me talk about this in your case studies, in your training course on Tube Raider. Now, it's been closed for a while because we've been in there with our students, helping them progress. And we have just opened it back to the world. It is a $327 product that sells for $27 per month. It is the best training course on the planet on how you turn a website into a business. It will show you, it will coach you, it will guide you in where you go after you've built this website. It will show you list building. It will show you about product creation. It is full of stuff that is good for you. I was going to charge you money to come in and join me at the Web Business Masterclass. I was going to charge you $97 to have something that's worth $327, which is worth $1 million to you, because this will start you off on the right track to make that $1 million, which is what we all ultimately want. So I'm going to give you access, full lifetime access, full-blown lifetime access to the Web Business Masterclass as a gift from me for the cock-up for Meeting Burner last week. Okay. Like I say, I was going to charge you for this, and lots of people would have jumped on board. They would have loved this. The people in there, they do love it. It is one of the best training courses out there. And so I'm going to start sending out registrations tomorrow. I don't want everyone to swarm on this site straight away and try and register, because it'll just cause us problems. So I will start sending out emails to you tonight, and from tomorrow onwards you will receive an email that gives you access to this tremendous training course. And from this you will become successful, and from this you will make money if you follow the training. I promise you. It's the greatest gift I could ever give to anyone. And in fact, most people in here would agree with that. And it's being updated all the time. And there is more being added. And once a month, more will be added. And it's all based around turning you into someone that can make money. It is the Web Business Masterclass that took me to where I am today. It is the skills of the Web Business Masterclass that got me to finally take action, to finally become the king of the science, and to finally make money by the art. Okay? So this is what I did to make money. This is what I did to become successful. I give it to you with open arms, with a true heart, and tell you that this will be the one that changes your life. You just have to take action. Okay? And that's pretty much it from me. If you want to leave now would be the good time to leave, because we're pretty much over. I am going to stay on the line for those people that maybe want me to. But I'm pretty much done with you after 2 hours. So, okay, so here's the obvious question. What about people who are already a part of the Web Business Masterclass? What are they going to get? Hey, stand fast, guys. You know me better than anyone. I will be contacting you, and you will be getting something from me as a gift, as a bonus, okay? Even if you weren't on the call last week, okay? So there will be something. But the rest of you, welcome aboard the Web Business Masterclass. You are in for a great ride. I will finish by simply saying this. In fact, I'm going to finish by saying two things to you. Enjoy your gift, because it is awesome. Learn all you can. Take what I've given you tonight, and please believe me that if you spend all your life on your website trying to get content and trying to get people there, and that there's nothing there to greet them, nothing of value to greet them, and no way of connecting with you, then you are wasting your time. The sooner you get your head out of your website and understand what it means to connect and what it means to acquire clients and customers, then you will truly understand how you make money. And we are here to make money. That's why we're here. You will not make $1 million overnight. but you will make money if you get this right, and that money will just continue to ride. And the magic figure in this industry is $10,000 per month. I don't know why that is, but it's the magic figure. No matter what students you ask, they say they want to earn $10,000 per month. Well, I can tell you that it's doable. It requires belief, a teacher, and a plan of attack, but it is doable and it is there for you. So thank you for attending the webinar. I will put the recording together as quickly as I can, which probably means by tomorrow. I will get that up for you to see, especially if you weren't on the call. And if you weren't on the call and you're watching this, hey, welcome. And that's pretty much it. For those people that did not become owners, I would think seriously about that again. Seriously, because the training alone is worth 1,000 times the price of owning the Tube Raider Masterclass. Okay, so this is John Adams signing out. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it, and I will be back with more. Of that I guarantee you. One thing that I didn't do, and I wanted to get to Dale, is we have a Facebook group that is run by one of my founder members, Dale Wagner, and he has a Facebook group that is private and has been private for some time, and it's all my founder members are in there, my coaching students, people that have been with me for a long time. Dale has kindly allowed us access into that. So tomorrow I will send you a link where you can register. All you have to do is be nice. Learn from these people. Don't try and spam. Don't try and sell us anything. And you will enjoy this group. It's full of people that can really, really help you. It's a very good gift from Dale. Okay, I'm definitely signing out this time. Have a great day, a great evening, a great morning, wherever you are in the world. And we will speak soon.